Alright, part 2. Let's get this engine out. First thing you gotta do is get all that oil out. For the transmission side, drain bolt is right there, and for the engine side, it's under here. So just by looking at the oil, you can see a bunch of metal shavings right there. And that's not a good sign, but it could be most of the metal that came from the crankcase, so who knows what's up. Alright, I got the oil drained out for both sides, and one thing you want to pay attention to is the drain bolt. There's a really soft washer on the end to keep a seal, and if it's cracked like this one, you really want to replace it. You usually want to replace these every other oil change, but I kind of made this one until it completely went out, so you want to replace these. Here's an example of one that looks okay. I mean, it's really flat, there's no clear cracks or bends in it. It looks fine. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is start taking off the engine mounts, and that's going to be here in the front, up top, up here, and then one down here. So you have to support the swing arm, which I've already did, just with the floor jack, and then you're just going to take that nut out and just drive the whole bolt out, and it will release out the engine. So a good thing to do is to remember like where things go when you put it back in, is to label them left and right, and these were already labeled. So if you were riding the bike, this one would be on the left side and this one would be on the right side, and the smaller ones are the top bolts and this larger one is the bottom.
You could think that I'm a freak when I'm talking to myself, but it's like I was too weak to be someone else. You could think that I'm a creep when I'm singing like I couldn't see straight on my own. When I fall, we start again. And when I feel like I'm just dead, and when I go, it comes again.
Alright, so I got the engine loosened up, and I'm going to try to pull it out without having to take the head off first. But if it doesn't come off, then I'll end up just taking the head off and pulling it out that way. Alright, trying to pull out the engine with the head on didn't really work so well, so I already started taking the valve cover off, then I'm going to take the head off. Alright, finally getting that engine out of the frame. I'm going to start with the clutch cover, then eventually that whole side's coming off. Alright, that's all about I can film today because my battery's about to die, but we got the engine out, got the head off, started disassembling the clutch and ignition side, so we're making good progress. I think we can keep working without using the camera just to get a better pace, and I'll catch you guys up tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment any suggestions, and subscribe to see more videos. Right on.